Okay, so Anthony Giannetti. Also wanted to show you some skills that I'd like to bring to the Genie Secret Bazaar. Particularly palm reading, I think would be a really fun way to connect one-on-one with spectators. I can vary the reading to be anywhere from 2 minutes to 20 minutes, depending on what kind of depth they want to get into. And I think that there's a lot of fun with like specific types of readings, like the hand type. You know, are you an earth, air, fire, or water type? So we can dive into that a little bit. What I like to do is I like to bring in a customer. I ask them to present their hand to me, right? And I'll be looking for, do they present it open or closed, to gauge their personality. Look at their finger gaps to determine about how independent or experimental they are as people. Flex their fingers back, general flexibility of the mind. I'll be looking at the way that their fingers stick. If something juts out, then it's relative to the Mercury finger is separate from the Apollo finger. Mercury is about communication. Apollo finger is all about art and wisdom, really. So, okay, I can communicate, but I don't like to communicate about the emotional and artistic parts of my life. I can only communicate information. But when they're jutted together or they're stuck together, it's the opposite, right? I'm very good at emotional communication. So stuff like that, looking at comparisons of the fingers. Then, of course, finger lengths make a difference. Whether they're knotty or smooth will make a difference as far as how you interpret information that comes through energetically in your life. And then we start digging into the palm itself. We can look at the heart line, the head line, the love line, and the fate line. Focus on just those 4 major lines. Understanding somebody with a heart line, we look at whether they're nurturing or not, what's important to them in relationships, how they face their love life, and maybe different ways that they can transition into opening themselves up, opening their hearts up. With the headline, it's more about the way that you learn and what's important to you when it comes to gaining information. My headline and my heart line are the exact same line, meaning that I have a really difficult time separating my head from my heart. Couldn't be more accurate, right? Lifeline, more about your energy and vitality than it is about your actual life and how long it's going to last, and less about health, which I don't like to make false predictions for people, so we're not talking about fortune telling here. We're not talking about giving people bad impressions. We're not talking about telling them something they don't want to hear. What we're looking at in my way of reading is that we're focused on helping people understand their inherent qualities, who they actually are. Everything put on top of that is story and history that they've created throughout their lives, but this is what you were sort of born to be. And how can you more deeply connect with that by embodying those qualities that your hand tells you are inherent to who you are. So I think there's a really beautiful opportunity to do that. Just looking at the proportion of the width of the hand to the length of the middle finger gives you an indication of what hand type you are. I have a long rectangular palm. It's kind of short this way, and a short middle finger too. So I'm a fire type. Fire types are passionate people, charismatic people, charming debaters, those type, but also have a tough time letting go of control and need to be careful to de-stress and manage their lives such that they're not burning that fire in their belly all day, every day, and burning out. So interesting things like that can give people insight into their own lives. I think that I could put together a really great character. I've actually been kind of growing the beard out to create this character of the fortune-telling palm reader type. I think I create really good atmosphere. I connect with people one-on-one. I'm big on eye contact, and I think I can kind of drill the mystery home to them in a really creative way. So that's something else that I'd like to offer to the bazaar, in addition to a traditional acting role or as the host, Prometheus Khan. So we will see how things go, but if you've got any questions about that, please reach out to me. Let me know. Thanks so much.